Hare Krishna. You see, in this world, in all the relationships like teacher and student, or husband and wife, or Lord and the devotees, in all these relationships, unless on the part of the student there is a great respect or admiration, appreciation, adoration to the superior, without such thing, such a state of consciousness, there is no scope of making progress in any field. You may be a student of karate, or kung fu, or Bharatanatyam, or Carnatic music, or even sports. In every field you will see the student has a great reverence for the teacher. Similarly, a wife who admires her husband and respects her husband, then the relationship comes out well. Just like the Lord and the devotee relationship is like that. Unless the devotee cherishes gratefully the Lord's presence in one's life, with great admiration, appreciation, adoration, respect, just like Devahuti was treating Kardama, isn't it? Kardama Muni Vishrambena, Gaurvena, Atmashauchena, Baliyasa. Like that it is said, she treated him intimately, respectfully, with great reverence. And then later on, Kardama Muni revealed Vaikuntha to her. The whole spiritual world was revealed to her. So we are all chanting the holy name. What is the proof that we have a great respect for the Lord? When we have respect for the Lord, our wholehearted attention can be given. Therefore it is said, Sada, it said, Aham sarvasya prabhu matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante maam buddha bhava samanvita. Wholehearted consciousness, bhava samanvita. Similarly, in 15th chapter towards the end he is saying, what he says? Yo mameva asammudo janati purushottamam sa sarvavit bhajati maam sarva bhavena bharata. Again, bhava. With the wholehearted consciousness, one should chant the holy name. Okay, then how do we attain that devotional disposition in chanting of the holy name? For example, if you wash your hand with soap, after applying the soap, you open the tap, air is coming. There is no water. Will the soap be able to clean your hands? No, it will be in fact sticky. You will feel uneasy. Similarly, the holy name only takes effect if it is mixed with the devotional disposition of our water. So without the devotional disposition, even though you have the most powerful holy name in the entire creation, it is not able to cleanse. Problem is not with the holy name. Problem is the problem with the soap? You already taken the soap water in the hand, but you don't have that water of devotional disposition. And lacking that, we blame the holy name. Holy name cannot be blamed. It's our lack in that. So how do we bring about the devotional disposition in the heart? By studying the scriptures and understanding Krishna's qualities and characteristics and exalted position, that devotional disposition will come about. So in the next 4 days, I will tell you one quality each day. These 4 qualities are said in Chaitanya Charitamrita as those qualities of the Lord which charms the heart of the jiva and offers the jiva shelter in Krishna's lotus feet in such a manner that jiva will never leave Krishna's lotus feet. Like that Kaviraj Goswami says. He says, Bhakta Vatsala, Kritagnya, Samartha, Vadanya. These 4 qualities. You can go back and check the verse in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Bhakta Vatsala, Kritagnya, Samartha, Vadanya. He says, after saying this, the second line he says, Nahi Chade Anya. A devotee will never go to anybody else's feet once he understands these 4 qualities, it is said. So the first quality is what? Bhakta Vatsala. So Bhakta Vatsala has multiple meanings. One of the meanings of Bhakta Vatsala is, just like a mother cow protects a calf, or mother dog protects a puppy dog, newly born, they are aggressively protective. If anybody goes near the baby, the mother cow, although very peaceful, with her sharp horns, she will drive out any enemy who will come. Similarly, by a dog, if you try to catch a puppy dog, you can be in big danger. It will pounce upon you. So the mother animals are very protective of child. Like that, Krishna is protective of his own devotees. When he saw volleys of arrows were sent by Bhishma Pitamaha on Arjuna, Arjuna's chariot was knocked down, horses were knocked down. Arjuna was standing on the ground. Krishna picked up the wheel in the hand and ran towards Bhishma, charging, not caring for the vow that he had taken that he won't lift any weapon. So Lord is aggressively protective of his devotee. He doesn't care about morality and all those things when it comes to protecting his devotee. So another meaning of the Bhakta Vatsala is, when the child calf is born, newly born, it falls to the ground from the womb of the mother, and the sand sticks to the body, because the body is very soft and liquid. So it catches the dust. Immediately mother cow picks up the child and licks the body of the calf and removes all the impurities in the calf. In the same manner, although the world may blame a practicing devotee to be having some faults, any devotee who takes shelter of Krishna's lotus feet, Krishna ensures that their impurities are washed away. Like Mrigari was a cruel hunter, Krishna made him compassionate. Arjuna was a crying devotee, he made him confident. Ravaguna was a arrogant and proud devotee temporarily, Krishna made him humble. Krishna immediately will take away the impurities in the devotee. Before the worldly people can point fingers, they will see that already he is reformed. So that's the meaning of Bhakta Vatsala. And Bhakta Vatsala also means, Vatsa is a calf, and cow and calf relationship is very sweet. In the same manner, the devotee is always run to the Lord, and Lord is always protective of the devotee, just like you see a cow and calf standing together. So another meaning of Bhakta Vatsala is, Partho Vatsas Sudhir Bhokta Dugdam Gitamratam Mahat. The Lord nourishes the devotee by bestowing transcendental knowledge to the devotee. Dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upayantite. I will give that knowledge to my devotee by which devotee can come back to me. At the right time, the Lord will give the right type of knowledge to the devotee and keep him going, keep the devotee blossoming more and more in spiritual life. But for that, one has to always run to the Lord for shelter, and the Lord also is eager to bestow transcendental knowledge. Lord is a personality who is very fond of teaching. He becomes Krishna to teach Arjuna. He becomes Hamsavatara to teach Chaturshkumara and Brahma. He becomes Rishabhadev to teach his 100 sons. He becomes Kapila to teach his own mother by making his mother his disciple. You can see that. In this way, Lord is a very fond teacher, and we have to be a fond student. If we are very eager to learn, Lord is very eager to teach. Therefore, he is Bhakta Vatsala. He protects the devotee by bestowing transcendental knowledge. Just like imagine if this temple hall would be pitch dark. When you come in, you have some fear. When you switch on the lights, there is no fear. Everything can be seen as it is. So the Lord lights up the heart. Nashyami atma bhavasto jnanadipena bhasvata, he says. I lit up the heart of my devotee with transcendental knowledge, and the devotee wakes up and can see things as they are, and the devotee becomes very confident in spiritual life, free from all fear. Illusion is gone, knowledge is born in the heart of a devotee. And with that transcendental knowledge, the devotee calls out the Lord's name repeatedly and awakens love for God. So in this way, Bhakta Vatsala has many meanings. When the Vijayabasis ran to Krishna along with their cows and calves, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Mahabhaga Tvannatham Gokulam Prabho Tratumarhasi Devanna Kupitad Bhakta Vatsalaha. One demigod has become angry with all of us because we performed yajna for the Govardhan, Krishna. We have come to you, keeping our calves and cows in front of us. Please protect these cows and calves. You are called Govinda. You are Bhakta Vatsal, they said. Immediately Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill and offered them shelter and protection from the wrath of Indra. In this way, devotees can very easily get Krishna's protection provided they pray. Tap the door, it shall be opened, it is said. Pray and it will be answered. Prayers go up, blessings come down. But if we don't pray, we don't take advantage, then we don't attract the mercy. Once Prabhupada was walking, he saw many of the duck babies were calling out, but the mother baby was wondering whom to give the food to. And he saw that all the duck babies were quack, 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 quack. They were just making sound. One of the duck babies was making the greatest sound. Quack, quack. Then the mother felt it's very hungry. So the hungry devotee who prays to the Lord attracts the attention of the Lord. What is the meaning of a hungry devotee? One does not give attention to anything else. This becomes the primary activity for the devotee. Ananyas chintayanto Mam ye jana pariyupasate tesham nityabhyuktanam yogaksham vahamyam. So one who, without diverting attention to anything else, for devotee, I become the most prominent person, Krishna says. For such a devotee, Krishna says, definitely I preserve what he has and I provide what he lacks. So Krishna says that. So we have to become a devotee with undivided attention, and that is why we are given the opportunity in the mornings for chanting the holy name. When we sit with the weight bag, every day it's an exercise. As the mind goes, pull it back. Tell the mind, go, don't go here, there, come here, hear the holy name. So in this way, doing it, gradually we will realize the purport of the Bhakta Vatsal in our own personal life by personal experience. If one chants the holy name with undivided attention. Harinam Prabhu ki. Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord who are just like the trees, ocean of mercy, full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnava vrindaki Vaishnava Thakur Srila Prabhupada ki Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki